guy, the energy and the engine of the offense. There's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a
touchdown, Panthers. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So the Washington Huskies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Washington right back to the line. Williams will pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Coleman. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They're looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Oh, the quick spin move. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Back to throw, it's Cooks. He makes a catch. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Panthers in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, third and goal. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Panthers! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralized.
And the returner will be brought down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Brock. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's first and unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia State! On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the ground with the back. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Williams looking for a man. Finds his man down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Washington wants to go quickly.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking downfield, it's Cooks. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. Tackled, but he has a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll try the left side. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Finds his man. It's Brock. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Williams will pass. Makes a connection. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Husky.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, just keeps firing. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to run it. Dances away from the D. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Cooks. Gets it out quickly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, it's Washington. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Moves around to clear up the vision. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And this crowd is losing it. Frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. Third and long coming up. Leaves it with the back. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Huskies will hustle to the line.
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Williams looking for a man. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Ball in the air, intercepted!
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Cooks. Gets open down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Pressure coming. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's a draw. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab. It's Holmes. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. And here comes the punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Cooks. He'll take a deep shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in the air.
He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's one of the only ways you're getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Huskies will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to take the top off. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Cooks. Finds his target down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. From the gun. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
29, Washington, 25.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on...
Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Washington.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Or in a tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys